Hello everyone, and welcome back to D&D. We have some lovely new portraits designed by the wonderful Super Andiness. Look at it! Oh my god, she did so good. They're so cute. My heart is full. My soul. I hope you're all having a lovely day. Jay, thank you so much for subscribing for 53 months. What? I appreciate you so much. Oh my gosh. Hello, Osen. Hello, Saber, Dark, and Mina. Hello, everyone. I hope you're ready. I hope you're ready for whatever in the world Teeth Whitener has been preparing for us all this time. We haven't played D&D for a while. We were up raising money in Michigan for the Grand Rapids Trans Foundation. So proud of everyone involved. Huge shout out to Acorns. But we are back, and we are ready to deal with some D's. Nothing happened in the announcements today. Don't look at how it was edited. There were no typos at all. Nothing happened in Bossing Say. But yes, folks, I highly recommend you go to twitch.tv/superandiness and you can just, go shower her with love. This is some amazing artwork she does for the campaign. We are constantly impressed seeing her art style evolve. It's so good. It's so good. No one tell her I said that. So you're gonna find out why Luya is bald. You're gonna find out. It's a very good observation. Which I am not the one to tell you. Oh, hello, Diz. Oh no, the party members, they're joining chat. That's our sign. All right, everyone, remember, I will type to you in chat. However, audio belongs to the party. If I do not respond to you, it's not because I hate you. It's because we want to let them speak. And I also hate you. No. All right, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be okay. They're not saying anything bad. Why would they say bad things? Oh, here we go.
Trick Thanatos unless you want to get incredibly swole.
What?
Hello.
Are we getting buff?
I mean, I am just in general, but no, we're talking about gods the Greek gods you'd want to pick a fight with.
Yeah.
And we're like, well, here's all the shitty things that happened to people who fucked with them, and the worst thing that happened to someone who fucked with Thanatos, we all have to assume he's happy because he's just pushing that rock up the hill all the time.
Oh yeah, Sisyphus. Yeah, didn't he lock Thanatos in a box for like 3
multiple
years?
times?
Yeah.
Like he tricked him a couple of times.
Poor guy.
Poor Thanatos is just doing his job.
You know what? Do you guys have a question? If you don't, I have an idea.
This is essentially our question. Which Greek god would you want to fight the most? And honestly, all of them would suck.
Now I have to keep us on track because this is a very important episode and we only have 2 hours.
Okay,
but I'm gonna ask that what Greek god would your character fight and why would they have pissed them off?
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Take it away, Bevan. Remember, we do not have a lot of time, folks. So let's go.
It would clearly be Thanatos would be pissed at Corvin, Thanatos or Charon for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Also, folks, you can check out Bevan over at Reroll HQ.
In theory, in practice, you usually can.
Yeah.
You can find someone who's connected to Bevan. It's fine.
Your people
ways.
can talk to his people.
Okay.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Bevan adjacent.
Yeah.
All right. Is it my turn?
Yes, it's your
Grey
turn.
Gnarl. I stream sometimes, usually on Sundays. It's been a while. Don't worry about it. It's been a while.
Turtle.
If
Sorry.
if Coldus was gonna fight a Greek god, who would he fight? I mean, he knows he would lose against either Ares or Athena, but just the opportunity to fight them would probably be like I'm gonna test my mettle kind of thing. He'd probably prefer fighting Athena.
Ooh,
and-
that's a good one.
I don't know why he would have pissed them off, though, but yes. Athena. Athena, final answer. Go ahead, Diz.
Hi, I'm Diz. You can find me at twitch.tv/it's me, Diz, where we play games and do stuff, and I'm that good-looking bald dude with the beard down there.
We had some folks asking why you're bald, and it hasn't happened yet, so I didn't say anything.
New art.
New art.
Yeah, thank you, Andy. Me, I would, if I was gonna fight somebody to the death, I would hope that I come and go at the same time, so I would fight Aphrodite.
Ooh.
I would totally piss her off because I stole something, because that's what Luya would do.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. All right, Andy, take it away.
Hi, I'm Super Andiness. I play Rose. You see me down the bottom right. I did a shearing of my hair, but we'll talk about that later. I'm the artist that does our D&D portraits, and I stream sometimes, but I don't know. It's fine. The god Rose could probably most handle would probably be Hephaestus, but the correct answer for the god you want to fight the least is Hestia, and I stand by that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I can see it. Y'all, once again, Andy did all this amazing artwork. It looks, every single time, it just somehow gets better. Thank you so much. Make sure y'all give her some love.
Okay, one last thing. I would like you to notice that we all decided not to say Poseidon.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't.
Although
Hello,
we did
everyone.
come to a consensus, Bevan and I would probably be okay because we are the farthest from his territory. Go ahead.
Hello everyone, I'm PsycheSiren. You've already found me, and that's terrifying. I play Colette, and I stream on Twitch, and both are bad ideas. I feel like Colette would get into a fight with Artemis, because Artemis is all about like girl bossing, and Colette does not girl boss. I think Artemis would kind of get upset with her and be like, pull yourself together.
I love that. Buddy comedy with the two of them. Please.
Yeah, like
That
Artemis
sounds good.
wouldn't be like evil or angry towards her, except to trying to get her to actually be a person on the battlefield and stop being all wishy-washy. And it would be amazing.
Artemis is trying to help Colette be a better person, and Colette is refusing.
Colette's just reading her smut, like, I don't want to go out and fight, Mom! I want to read more!
No, you have to learn how to be a proper maiden of the forest. Come on.
Alright, Teeth Whitener, we are ready! Take it away.
Okay. So, welcome to Dungeons and Dragons. This is the Phoenix Squadron campaign. I will be your host, Teeth Whitener of the White Teeth. You can find me at twitch.tv/nowhere in particular.
What?
I'm on stream!
For a split second, I was like, have you streamed? Did you tell me about this?
No, I do not. And do we have a recap of the last session?
You know, it's been a really long time. We mainly just did a lot of setup. If I remember correctly, the last thing that happened, Culdus yelled at the clouds. Luya bought some alchemist fire from the potion cellar. Rose talked to her adoptive father for any ways he could help, and he gives her a ring from back in his army days. Colette and Riel have their meeting in Southwatch where things happen.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I do not recall what happened with Corbin. I'm sorry, I'm a bad note taker. But it was all prepping.
Yeah, for Corbin, it wasn't much, so don't worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah,
But it's been a long time.
it was basically final preparations and, final words before the war.
For the war. Before war were declared.
War never changes.
But yes,
Okay.
that's all I got.
So I have a little bit of an introductory. So if you will bear with me while I pull it up. For the week preceding the 175th siege of Risha, Lady Adarian Isaac Oleander, Baroness of the Wilted Plain, the Tritican Phoenix, and a lieutenant colonel in the 5th Army of the Advarian Empire, dying beneath the walls of the ancient city that she would soon besiege. The previous 174 sieges of Risha, all ancient history by now, had ended in disaster for the aggressor each and every time, the last such attempt taking place more than 300 years prior to today's date. To an outside observer, Lady Oleander had little reason to believe that the 175th siege would fare much better. But still, Lady Adarian ate her lavish meal without fear. She would continue to do so each day, for she did not dine beneath the walls from the outside. She ate a beggar's feast of stale bread and sour wine from Bloodhound Row within the city walls. True, Lady Oleander was a high-ranking officer in the Empire, but the Tritican Phoenix, well, that was a horse of a different color. She was a smoke breather and a liaison to the Valerian priests, who had, just a few weeks prior, sacked Edenfast with little to no noticeable effort. The city of Risha was ripe for a fire, and Adarian threw kindling upon it with reckless abandon. She stole food from warehouses to increase food instability. She preached pagan religions of the old storm gods to stoke dissent and uprising. But she had just killed the last of the fire brigade in Bloodhound Row. Wiping the blood from her needle-like dagger, Adarian bit into the last stale morsel of her meager rations. The time for war was fast approaching, and a phoenix needed fire to be reborn.
That freaking bitch. What?
That's ominous.
Oh, don't like that. Okay.
So they're already in the city?
We are unaware of that.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
they're already in the city?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Someone is.
Yeah, from what we know, either they're the smoke breathers or the smoke eaters, but they specifically go ahead of the main fighting force and destabilize beforehand, and that is something we are aware of.
All right, y'all. Cavort.
So, what time of day is it?
So I'm going to say it is the evening. With night fast approaching.
Colette's gonna have returned with Riel by then, back to their main base to meet with everyone.
And Coldus has made his various preparations from his office and setting up as best he can defenses and watches and information but he returns home knowing that he's gonna have to like command this group for the days to come. So he's making sure everyone's ready.
All right. Anyone else do any last minute such things?
I believe I have everything together, and I would be
Alright.
probably following Caldus around
Okay.
at this point.
3, 2, 1.
Wait, Andy was saying something.
Yeah. I think I will take this opportunity to have Rose cut her hair just because she doesn't want her hair being like long to get like caught. So
Oh shit, yeah, in the fight.
So what, you're gonna Mulan it up?
Yep.
How dramatic.
I know.
In the exact opposite, Caldus shampoos and conditions his hair so it's blowing majestically like fucking Braveheart. Like Fabio on the battlefield.
Wow. I agree, Louis.
Well, that's Curdle. He wants Kryn to feed her, but Kryn's watching It's Always Sunny.
Oh.
It's gonna be a minute.
Colette's hair is the same, but a little messier. For some reason.
Do you have a big dumb smile on your face?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. You go to bed. With no reason to assume anything in particular is going to happen, you go to bed at the times you normally would. After all, why would you suspect anything bad is going to happen on this night in particular?
Well, now I kind of do when you say it like that.
No, but
Well,
our
that's the
characters
thing,
don't.
because we all knew, but our characters don't.
Caldus
Yeah,
is still
the
stressed
problem.
about Aggie, but he has no leads. So how does the night happen? Do we sleep peacefully? Does the town suddenly burst
Well-
into flames?
Listen. Can you hear it?
Colette like wakes up, hair all tussled in her horn. Or do you want us to roll to see if we hear it actually?
That would be passive perception.
Oh, okay.
So, what's your passive perception, each and all?
Mine is 11.
All right.
Yeah, I think I hear it too. All right, so I
Well,
jump
what's
up.
your passive perception?
Oh wait, I think it's
12. Not much.
12. Yeah.
No, mine is 12.
Yeah.
Look at your own.
Wait, no,
it
but
would
it's
be
not-
8 plus your wisdom modifier.
Oh, then it's 10. That's not my bad. I was doing it wrong.
All right. 12.
I'm working on it. Sorry, I promise. Excuse me.
Is it 8? I thought it was 10 plus your
It's
wisdom.
10. I don't know where you got
Oh,
8.
Is
Yeah.
it? Oh, is it 10? Oh,
Mhm.
sorry.
Literally-
Yeah,
It's literally 10 plus whatever you have in perception.
I got you.
Okay, so
All right.
I was right the first time.
I'm
Anyone, I'm pretty sure you all hear it. You hear a loud thumping at the door.
Oh, mine's 15.
It takes it takes a while for you to hear it, but you hear a loud thumping at the door. Insistent, consistent, and unceasing. And it grows in urgency the longer that it takes for you to respond.
Colette's gonna run down.
Andy, you don't roll a d10. It's literally 10.
Oh,
What?
what? Okay. I didn't. No.
This is your brain acting without you rolling for anything. Just
As you approach the door, the sound grows louder, not simply because you get closer, but because the force with which the pounding has been applied, has increased to dramatic levels to the point where it is almost shaking the door on its hinges.
Oh.
I
Cool.
think Rose. Oh, sorry.
Oh, are you heading down too?
Yeah, I think Rose would head down, but she'd stop and check and get her parents up first.
They've already awoken.
Yeah, I mean, Corbin isn't going to be a little, hello? He's going down, they're going down there like, what?
Colette,
Is it go time? Like,
Colette's gonna go ahead and ready herself. And like prepare, like steady herself and open the door.
So, who opens the door? Did you say Colette did?
Yeah.
A spindly young man whose face is unfamiliar to you, panicked with a strong, or I should say with flimsy arms, is somehow managing to almost beat the door down. He stands there, breath catching in his throat, panting, with you can see in the pale lamplight of the dying embers of the hearth, covered in sweat.
Can I help you?
Yes, you are being summoned to Southwatch.
All right. Okay.
Lieutenant Lucia Strawverth is summoning you. It is of utmost importance.
Oh, all right. I'll go get Coldus. Drink some water, boy, and we'll go. All right. Get. Oh God. Go sit and drink some water. Coldus. Colette turns and runs.
As you turn, you see me running down the hallway, like cloak on, weapons at the ready.
Did you catch all that?
What's going on?
Well,
I'm afraid I didn't. What's going on?
we're being summoned, apparently, by General Lucius or something.
Right.
I think it's urgent.
Right. Everyone, prepare yourselves. We need to move post haste. Make sure everything is together. Who knows what's going to happen today? And Caldus is just prepping himself, making sure bag is together, weapons are, all of his multiple weapons are with him. Trying to gauge what time it is.
Yeah.
By your estimation, it's about 2 a.m.
Colette's gonna run up, get changed, get her armor on, make sure she's got her like sack of potions, make sure everyone is awake. Who isn't down there?
Luia's probably
I like to think that
half
Corbin's-
awake on the stairs.
Corbin's being like impatient that you guys aren't already prepared.
So everyone's down.
Yeah, Rose probably would go back up and like quickly armor up and then run back down.
Colette's gonna help pick up Luia off the stairs. Come on! Wake up, old man! Come on! She's gonna pinch him.
I'm fine. Let's go.
Is everyone ready? Let's hurry up, and then I will lead us out through the door to Southwatch.
All right. Well, you, Corvin, as well as I presume Rose, recognize the young man as Jimothy.
God damn it.
That's what I figured.
Timothy!
Who figured it was my boy.
Yeah, he's the runner boy for quote unquote Lucia Strawverth, whose name is not to be spoken in broad daylight. For reasons that, you probably know. Anyway, you can all roll perception checks as you are guided through the city.
Okay.
Only a 6 for me.
Rolled a 10, so that's... Sorry, go ahead. Oh, it's just normal. Okay, just a 10.
It's a 9 for me.
I got a 21.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah.
Ballin'.
Anyone who
Dyson.
rolled better than like a 10 recognizes that something is very, very off about the city, more so than usual. In particular, the fact that people are awake at all is strange. There are there's too much noise, too many people out and about, and even some cries of seeming distress. But nobody seems to really know what's going on, just that something bad is happening. So from the south of the city, around Bloodhound Row, loud shouts and even some flickers of fire can be seen in the distance. But you are being guided around that. After all, that is a very bad place for you to be. He guides you across one of the bridges and down south through the Hills District into Southwatch. The guard there, who was the last person to interact with, would recall that he seemed even a little bit I seem to recall that the last guard posted there was a little bit laissez-faire as far as these things go, but whoever is here now, whether it was the same person or somebody else, is practically standing, or I should say is practically rigid, with either attention or fear. Seeing the scroll that Jimothy proffers, he steps aside without any hesitation, and the young scribe / soldier guides you up to the recruitment area where the lieutenant has been stationed for the past few weeks, at the very least. She seems troubled.
So we are led into the room, we burst in, and I'll make eye contact. What's going on? What do we know?
Well, she begins. Hold on. Let me find my pen where I need to start. The Advarians have been spotted at long last. It seems that the siege has begun in earnest. Did you say where?
I was gonna say something, but then you began speaking again, so I didn't want to cut you off.
It would seem the siege has begun in earnest.
How far out are they? They haven't gotten to the walls yet, have they?
No, they are approximately a 15 minutes march from the city walls. Too far for our arrows, I would suggest. I would offer. And even if they were close enough, they have taken defensive positions.
Have alarms been sent out? Are we mobilizing forces, getting people on walls, making sure everyone has weapons in hand, getting as many civilians away from the outermost walls as we can?
We're doing what we can, but there's something is happening in the outer reaches of the city. We don't know what yet.
Where?
It's nondescript, but it seems to be coming from Bloodhound Row.
Now, player question. Bloodhound Row is where all the important stuff is, right?
Oh no. This
No.
is the city slums.
Oh, okay.
It's not like where the keep is. No.
Oh.
Assuming you mean when you say important stuff, you mean like where the Duke lives.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's important in that there are people there. But there's people everywhere.
Yeah. Words. I will look to the party, look back to her, and say, what do you mean by nondescript? Have we gotten any reports? Have there been violence, crime, attacks, anything?
There's a lot going on in that section of the city, and to be honest with you, we're having difficulty because there's fires and nobody is around to put them out.
Where's the fire brigade?
Yes,
This-
what happened to...
They're like the what? it's this isn't
This-
ancient Rome. This is ancient fantasy medieval land.
All known members of the fire brigade from Bloodhound Row have been deposited on the doorstep approximately 2 hours ago.
Why weren't we awakened for that? That seems awful strange.
Because there were fires, and our fires, it seemed important that whoever was responsible for putting them out, or responsible for sending the message, we didn't really have anybody to spare. It eventually got to a point that we had to send for somebody.
We're gonna need to organize crews. We don't want the city burning down before we get attacked.
We need to get hands, eyes. We need people down there figuring out what's going on and how to best rectify the situation. The fires are one thing. The enemy at a short march away is a completely other thing. This has to be some sort of tactic. We need this under control now. I will look to everyone. We need trusted people to go and gain a hold of the situation. There's no one more trusted to me in this moment than you. I can stay here if I must. I will look to the lieutenant.
Is it a great idea to split up, though?
That is why I am looking to the Queen Lieutenant and saying, what do you think? Because she is the Queen. I do have to defer to her in some form.
I will remain here because most people, in fact, almost nobody in the city knows the truth of my identity. If any special attention is given to me, then that itself would be suspicious. Besides, I doubt there are many places apart from the keep itself that would be more safe for me or anyone.
Very well. We will go. We will get a control of the situation in Bloodhound Row. Stay safe. Keep your head about you. Keep your wits. We will be here. We will be back as soon as we can. Everyone, let's move.
As we move, Colette's gonna turn towards Rose, and say, Rose, I only have spells that deal fire. Oh gods,
Well, I mean, there's
give
got to
me
be
one.
something to that fighting fire with fire, right?
I don't think that's how it works. Does it?
I don't know.
This is
It's,
really no time for jokes, Rose. Come on.
No, I mean, if we control the burn, we're in charge of what it destroys, right?
Yes, let's control the burn. You don't control the burn with like a city fire.
Listen, can any of us do anything else
I mean,
aside from hauling buckets with the rest of them?
Corbin's like, let me look through my book of tricks and see what we got. Da-da-da.
Also,
Real
not
quick.
time for tricks.
Thank you so much, everyone. Ant, I appreciate you for the raid. Hello, everyone. My name is PsycheSiren. We are streaming D&D, preparing for a siege. I will be chatting with y'all away in our chat. However, audio belongs to the party. So we don't talk to you. It's nothing personal. All right, y'all. Take it away. And thank you for doing that shout out, Autumn. I appreciate you.
I thought I had a. There we go. This'll help. Maybe. I wanted to learn it instead, but I do have a scroll of Ice Storm. That'll help a very small area.
It's better than nothing. We need to get out there as quickly as we
I'm
can.
sure we got other magics. We can figure stuff out. I got like five skeletons who can be given chores to do.
At the very
Burning
least,
the
they can
town
haul
down
buckets.
is not the solution to the town burning down.
Yeah, it'll be fine. We can put out fires even though we usually cause them. It'll be fine.
Literally all my spells are aggressive in nature.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Nothing
Teeth,
like a party full of combat casters.
Yeah, we head over there.
Yep, we're on our way.
As you cross the field separating, or as you cross the city, the people on this side are somewhat, or I should say, are much more quiet. But you can see across the rift, across Drecteni's Deep, which separates the two halves of the city, the what was once just a light bright enough to make it easier to see has turned into a raging flame, the tongues of which you can see forming as clearly as if they were right in front of your face.
We need to organize these crews. This is going to be a distraction.
As you head toward the nearest bridge to you, Herwaffen Bridge, a loud explosion, percussive and concussive blast rattles against the inside of your skull, coming from the north.
What the hell was that? Everyone, move, move. We have go, go, go. And I will just start dashing in that direction. Weapons ready, weapons ready.
As you make your approach to the sound of the concussive blast, another one rattles, issuing forth slightly more to the north and west, closer to you this time.
I will change direction to the closest one. Was that one close enough to harm any of us, or does it just rattle everything again?
It's loud and its power can be felt in your bones, but aside from making your ears ring, there's not really any lasting harm to you. The flames can be seen licking at the sides of the chasm, dying away as there's no fuel to continue their burn. No fuel, that is, except for the bodies which dot the lip of the chasm itself.
Okay, I don't know where we should probably run to. Do we run to the explosions?
I
Like
think
asking the players.
Oh, what is it, Andy?
I think I'll have my seldom used and often forgotten familiar fly up in the air and try to do some recon for us to see where all these explosions are coming from.
Yeah, are they bombs?
That was a good call.
Are they
Like,
getting
Edgar,
launched?
figure it out. And he's gonna be like, caw. Caw.
Scrap, bitches! That's actually a good idea.
All right.
I keep forgetting
Well,
about
you know.
him.
Yeah, well, I'm full of them. Good ideas, not Edgar.
I was like, you're full of crows?
I mean, you never know.
Aren't we all?
I mean, you don't know what I had for breakfast.
Teeth, what happens?
So, Edgar returns from his flight and reports to you the following. The city is now dealing with two downed bridges, the Lightning Bridge and the Dog Bridge, which connect the upper and middle sections of the city connects the upper and middle sections of the Plains District and the Hills District, leaving only Herwaffen Bridge itself. Herwaffen Bridge is the most well-guarded of them all, as it is in close proximity and shares a wall with Southwatch. Thus, a garrison was posted alongside these walls, leading to it.
Well, I think it'd be pretty important for at least a handful of us to go make sure there's also not bombs at that pretty important, well-defended bridge. Because I have a feeling, even though it's pretty well important and well-defended, there might be bombs there. Just saying.
It is also worth noting that the gate that Whereas before, the Lightning Bridge and Dog Bridge each had a large fortress-like gatehouse surrounding the plains section of the bridge. Now there is nothing but rubble. Herwaffen Bridge has no such gatehouse, as the protection is continuous with the wall that connects to Southwatch. In other words, the eastern side of the bridge. It's basically mirroring the other two bridges that have been destroyed. So there is nothing, or I should say, whereas there was no easy there was no easy way to destroy those two bridges without destroying the gatehouses. This one would allow for an unimpeded siege. One pathway across.
And you said this one is connected to the outer wall, so if this gets destroyed, a big hole opens up so they can just pour through, right?
Yes.
Yeah, no, we need to secure that bridge now. And I will lead the way.
I mean, yeah, let's go.
Yep,
Let's go, guys.
Run.
Let's go.
Everyone, Herwaffen, we have to go. We have to secure the bridge now.
I have my good friend Edgar is just gonna be pulling a Zazu and scouting ahead so that he can tell us, Mufasa, where Simba the bomb is, so that Scar, the people who place the bomb, don't get to throw us into the bomb. The wildebeest.
That's an excellent analogy.
Thank you.
Excuse me.
All right, Teeth. So we are running toward Herwaffen Bridge, full tilt.
I'm following, yelling at, trying to grab people as we go. Any kind of military that's in the area.
You approach the bridge and see that it is still intact. It is worth noting that as much as they may like to destroy the bridge, whomever is responsible for the attacks has not gotten around to it yet.
All right.
Survivors from the other garrisons have begun filtering into the area and have started raiding empty houses for anything that could be used as a barricade, throwing it in the middle of the bridge, creating something of a choke point for any archers should somebody try to cross.
All right, civilians off the bridge. If you are not part of the military, do not be on this bridge. Evacuate now. Go, go, go. Everyone said, turning to the team, fan out, find anyone who looks out of place. We need to shut down any would-be bombers. If that wall goes down and this bridge, the entire city is open to attack.
All right. I'll go this way. And Colette takes off in a direction.
All right. There is nobody on the bridge. In fact, there were no civilians on the bridge. The people who were loading furniture, barrels, crates, carts into the pile were all military personnel, whether recent volunteers or long-standing regulars.
I will run. Oh, sorry. Were you gonna say something, Andy?
Can I cast clairvoyance just to check under the bridge for explosives?
What does clairvoyance do?
Clairvoyance, you create an invisible sensor within range that is in a location familiar to you, a place where I'm at right now. or in an obvious location that is unfamiliar to you, such as behind a door, around a corner, in a grove of trees, the sensor remains in place for the duration, can't be attacked, whatever. When you cast a spell, you choose seeing or hearing. You can use the chosen sense through the sensor as if you were in its space. As your action, you can switch between seeing and hearing. A creature that can, it's if it's detectable, it's only detectable by certain people, blah, blah, blah.
Well, you don't notice anything. There are no explosives on this bridge. It seems that it was kept around for some purpose.
Thank you.
So odds are, says Corvin, that they wanted this bridge here still so that they could, use it as a point of ingress into the city. The other two bridges are less important to them than this bridge. So we really want to check that wall and beat up the dog for barking at 9 p.m.
I mean, the dogs would be barking in the city as the chaos goes on. It adds to the ambiance.
The dogs are barking.
In
But
blood.
where is the king? Where is the king of dogs?
Oh, God
Why
damn
yet
it.
does he not stir?
I will, following Corvin's excellent observation, I will run to the wall to see if there's any outstanding anything that looks out of place, like someone has pre-packaged explosives.
Like, red barrels.
Yeah,
A
red
packing
barrels,
pallet full of bricks.
or a miscellaneous brown paper bag on a square rectangular box.
A
Somebody
suitcase
with a
left in the
suitcase.
airport tunnel. I'm just kidding.
Some cans of soup.
White
The
clay
brick is
light.
pretty heavy, but can of soup anybody could throw and deal some damage with.
White clay-like blocks with red wires sticking out of them.
Little round black bombs with a wick.
Like the cartoon,
Is there a shirtless orc running with a torch?
No, to all.
Uh-oh.
Okay, no obvious pop culture signs of a bomb. Cool.
So what's the field on the other side of the wall looking like? Good? Scary?
Other side of the wall.
Yeah.
So you see, directly south of you is just empty air because the Hills District overlooks the sea. If you were to send your familiar around the front, you would see that it is almost entirely covered with Ivarians who presumably came under cover of night, and they are doing nothing.
That's also ominous.
What?
They're doing nothing. They're standing there. They're not lolling about and playing cards and chatting with each other. But they aren't doing anything.
Can I sense can I roll for Arcana or something? Is it an illusion? Are they real? Is it like a distraction?
I mean, you can't see it.
Shit.
Yeah, I want to get to the top of the wall and bring a guard or two up there with me and be like, hey guys. Are the enemies literally at the gate right now?
One of the guards turns to you and says, literally at the gates? No. They're just standing there about 15 minutes, not march, 15-minute jog from the city.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. And this is the only bridge into the city, huh?
Well, okay. So Hervoffen Bridge is the bridge that connects one side of the Plains District to the Hills District. The Hills District contains contains all the nobility's housing, as well as specifically Lightning Keep. So the explosion, and this is narrator, this is character, this is a narrator, not the guy you're talking to. The explosion could not have been something that the people outside the city did, because there's nobody running. They're just standing there, and they've been standing there presumably the whole time you've been out here.
Well, yeah, but it would be a saboteur thing. I'm just a bit surprised that they're just standing there menacingly. So they're waiting for some sort of sign.
They're waiting for something.
Yeah.
He agrees.
So
Well, guys, I'm out of ideas.
so if they're not doing anything and they're leaderless, we should kill them. We should,
They're
in military formations.
Yeah, they're in formation. They're 15 minutes away from the wall. So by the time we got out there, they could just sit there and obliterate us. Unless we were highly stealthy.
I have Dimension Door.
They have a bunch of siege weapons at the ready. You can see they have cavalry flanking them, not at the front, because this is a siege. But if it came to it, they have cavalry at the ready if they needed to engage on the field.
Fucking Game of Thrones.
Yeah,
Yes, where the cavalry are at the front
order.
charging into darkness.
God dang.
That made me so mad. Anyway,
Guys, we built this super important defensive line.
Don't get my spouse triggered about Game of Thrones again, please. It's been years.
and a trench
Don't-
that can be set on fire very easily.
But it's okay. We lit their swords on fire.
But we didn't know that we were going to need to set their swords
I will
on
go
fire.
into your office. I will go in there.
Anyway, Luya has an idea that for some reason he doesn't want to say out loud. Go get him, Luya.
I just didn't want to interrupt everybody. I think there's probably, this is a distraction. They're waiting for the fighting to start inside because of those. There's probably tunnels. Those tunnels are probably full of baddies right now. I bet.
Full of
is what's going on.
baddies. Ooh,
just
are
me
they
as a player.
single?
They're
You know what I
very
mean?
ready to mingle.
It's a bunch of baddies out there ready to
Well-
slay.
Well, let's see if that's the case.
Do we know how close a entrance to the tunnel system is to Hervoffen Bridge?
There's tunnels presumably lining the entirety of the inner. They're all over the city.
Yeah, but
It's
do we
where-
know where the nearest entrance is what I'm getting at.
Literally any house built into the cliff could house a tunnel in it. There's only one that you know of, which is how you got into the underground before.
And where
do
is
that.
that one?
That one is, let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to find my map. Oh, it's almost directly across from the bridge. Maybe a 2 minutes walk.
Yeah, we run there. Just like, Luya, that's an excellent plan. That's an excellent idea. We need to check those tunnels. Move.
You head towards Hervoffen Bridge, back from the wall that surrounds the outer edges of Furisha. As you approach the bridge, you hear shouts from the large bluish silver tower, the last defense before Southwatch itself. They say that they see something approaching from the other side of the bridge. and everyone on the, or I should say, and people are running up to the crates, trying to climb over them, and cries of pain and splatters of blood can be seen flying from the tops of the crates and over onto your side of the bridge.
It's begun.
Well, it's kind of beginning. We can go and kick its ass. So,
Colvin, let Luya have his cool moment. Let him, have his quote.
Everyone, let's go.
So you're currently standing at ground level. You can't see anything except for blood spraying from beyond the crates and the barricade. What do you do?
I mean,
Luya hops on top of the crates to see what was going on, prepared, ready to stab.
I should mention there is a tower near you.
Oh.
A watchtower, presumably.
Yeah, watchtower,
Almost like the DM is trying to get us to go to the watchtower.
I'm gonna
I'm more trying to tell you not to jump on top of a crate that might have a bunch of bad people on the other side.
Luya, enough with the Daredevil shtick. Come on, to the tower. We can set up a defense there.
All right, Luya heads begrudgingly to the tower.
The tower.
Well, you guys can go in the tower. Corvin is going to stay with the defenders because Corvin is a they of the people.
They of the people.
They of the people.
Wow. Like 4 skeletons are there ready to
Okay. So you stand there, and it seems that the majority of the army has retreated to defensive positions, kill slits in the tower, and any other form of place where they can position themselves. This is not properly a fortress. It was more built as a watchtower and is not properly fortified, but anything in the city walls is going to have something with which to defend itself. So most of the people have retreated to those places, positioned just slightly elevated so as to be able to snipe the other side of the bridge if necessary.
Yes, but you see, Corvin has to stay within 120 feet of the other side of the crates. So I can light up a wall of fire the moment something bad comes over those crates.
All right.
So if that means Corvin is being cool, standing outside of the tower with my skeletons around me, so
cool. All right, so the rest of you head to the top of the tower and are greeted by a frenzied commanding officer, somebody who clearly, based upon the relative state of their uniform, was not anticipating anything to happen tonight. It's rumpled, put, or I should say, the various marks of rank have been attached in the wrong locations, and the saber, not little more than a ceremonial toy given to people who don't know the difference between a cannonball and a large stone or a rock. This man doesn't know what he's doing. He stands there and is simply his mouth is moving, words aren't coming out.
He obviously is in way over his head. He has no idea what's going on. I will run up to him, grab him by the shoulders, look him dead in the eye. Get a hold of yourself, soldier. We need you here and now. Focus.
He says nothing, but he nods.
My name is Callis. I am a general from the
Novidrag.
Thank you. Tongue-tied. My name is Coldus. I'm a general from Novidrag. I'm here to aid you. Tell me everything you can.
They've begun to muster on the far end of the bridge. They've loosed arrows. They've killed at least a dozen.
Then muster in retaliation. We are here to send. We are here to provide aid. We are powerful. And are we at the top of the tower? Or are we in the base of the tower?
You're at the top.
All right. I want to look out and see what does the battlefield look like. What is going on?
So, on the far end, across the bridge, Bloodhound Row is completely up in flames. People who were wearing the livery of the Blue Dogs have begun killing indiscriminately, and the people who the people of the city have begun to try to stage a ragtag resistance against whatever is going on over there. Fires have started. Some people are throwing water onto the fires, and some people seem to be throwing wood onto the fires. It's chaos. There's in one of the bars that you recognize, the the Laudtree Street Tavern. There seems to be an active barroom brawl that has spilled out onto the streets. Bodies can be seen outside, well, more than usual, and the guards from the walls have been deployed from the walls onto the streets, now leaving them mostly vacant. Across the bridge, at the very edge, you see a large wagon, big enough to hold, well, not much, but a bunch of canvas thrown over the top, and one person standing in the very center of at the very center of the wagon, along with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 others, all dressed in soldier's livery, but ill-fitting, it should be noted, soldier's livery. Practically bursting at the seams, midriffs exposed, shoulders bared, and perhaps roll a perception check.
Rolling.
19.
Big fat 8.
Okay, call this. You see that they all have, except for the one standing with a cowl over their face, all of them have fangs or tusks.
I know exactly what this is, and they're heading toward the bridge barricade.
Yes, with a large, a wagon in tow.
I will recognize this. I will yell out, "Orcs on that wagon! Stop that wagon! All hands!" And if Corvin can hear me, I will yell to Corvin, put that wagon down! And I will then turn to everyone else. Everyone, we need to stop that wagon now. It's full of orc soldiers.
I you just see me raise like a thumbs up. And then I hold up that scroll of ice storm that I was just talking hot mess about.
Hot mess.
And it burns up in a blue flame as I cast. Because this has a range of 300 feet. Now that I know that they got an explosives in a cart. I'm not gonna do fucking wall of flame on them, because that's stupid. But I will cast Ice Storm. It's a 20-foot radius around, so just right around the middle there. Get that ship all wet and spoiled, and or I guess the term is fouled for explosives, and try and kill people too. And
Okay.
Ice Storm it's a 20-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder. Each creature in the cylinder must make a dex save. Takes 2d8 bludgeoning and 4d6 hold on a failed, or half as much on a successful. And hailstones turn the storm's area of effect into difficult terrain until the end of my next turn.
Okay.
Against me, they need to make a DC 17 spell save for their.
All right. Well, before you decide where exactly you would like to have it put, everybody turn their attention to roll 20 if you have not already.
Oh,
there.
shit. I'm here.
Battle map. Battle map.
Battle map.
Yes, but
Battle
I'm sure
map.
we'll get there.
I've also been jumping
There we
between the map of Risha. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo.
Right, you are. Battle map indeed.
Can we put Corbin like here because I was being cool?
Here.
There, perfect.
All right.
All right, so 40 feet across, eh? Or 20 feet across, excuse me.
Give or take, yeah.
So we'll start, well, for this spell, it's 20 feet.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. So it'd be, 20-foot radius, that's even better. Yeah, so we'll just put it here. That gets everything. Yep, sorry. Yeah, it gets all of them.
Okay. So they all have to roll dex saves, you said?
It's a DC 17 dex save.
All right. Well, here we go.
Do you want me to roll a bunch of different 2d8 and then 4d6, or do you just want to do those who pass take this much, those who fail take that much?
Yeah, that's way too much work. So, I'll roll for each individual segment.
All right, so it'd be 23 overall, or half as much on a pass. The important thing is they're all gonna get wet and cold and slippery. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Bless you?
Said, I said it first because I'm
Oh.
the cleric. Get it? Ha ha ha. I'm going away. Fine.
Bye.
I just couldn't unmute fast enough.
Look at that uniform rolling I did, though.
Oh yeah.
2 5s and then 4
Oh.
1 4 4 4.
Okay, so these guys. Let's see. Well, I haven't rolled for them, never mind. Okay, so all of them failed. Guy in the back failed. These three failed. These three failed. These two succeeded. These two failed. And this person failed.
So failures are 23 damage. Successes are, since it rounds down, 11 damage. And they're all on difficult terrain. Because if anybody's gonna make you annoyed at the beginning of a big fight, it's gonna be me.
It's gonna be me. Okay.
All that I do. Oh my god, now it's stuck in my head.
You have top of roll 20 behind my face and Trinity.
Oh, piss. Hold on, thank you. You saw nothing. There we go.
Nice.
There's nothing behind the curtain.
Hey, no attack.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm trying to adjust the values in the box and it's not working. There we go.
So does Corvin just
I have a feeling it
time?
would kill a shit ton of people. The important thing is that Corbin looked really cool and caused a hailstorm.
Yeah, to buy
I
teeth
damaged them
time.
all. Well, yeah, I damaged them all. And Corbin's hand's just in the air because I just raised the hand with the scroll. It burnt up and then it started raining hail on him. I'm flanked by my skeletons and there's a cool breeze so that my cape and the robes on my skeletons, because I have them wearing robes, not to freak everybody the fuck out.
All right.
Yeah,
And you know
Corbin,
what?
give him hail.
And you know what? I think to be really cool, all of the skeletons at the same time are going to do a Yakuza magically whip off all of their capes at the same time moment.
Just full anime.
Yeah.
I love it. You got some of them.
Oh, yeah. Oh, boy.
Well, you rolled a 23. That's enough to kill an orc.
Yeah. I also really didn't want to. I was kind of glad when you pointed out that they had the cart so that I wasn't tempted to use a spell slot. Instead, I was able to use one of my 2 scrolls and not have to use one of my precious spell slots. Because that's the thing, guys. I could be really, really cool for like 1, 2, 8,
You could be
10, 13 turns, and after those 13 turns, all of my cool power is cantrips. And
Yeah.
if we're doing this for a day in a war, it's kind of like Goku and Vegeta in the Tournament of Power. They weren't just running around Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan the whole time.
Yeah, we need to save that for the important, like,
Yeah,
plot.
The marathon.
But if we
Also-
can keep the bridge from exploding.
Yeah, look cool when you can look cool.
Yeah. And I've got to, inspire the average man, show all my students what we've been teaching them.
Oh, we gotta get our tokens updated.
Oh, yeah.
Shit.
Nah, that's not something that was even remotely on any of our minds. And that's a very easy fix.
Well, are we just gonna wait for him to come at us, or we're gonna go after him? What happened?
I
mean,
want to fight. We're gonna,
Yeah. Teeth,
Yeah.
Do
do you
want
still
us to
need
roll?
time, or?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Getting all their HP accounted for is taking a while.
Well, they probably
I don't
didn't
know where
expect.
While
Made
we wait for you, Teeth, I have a question for y'all. What do you call a group of orcs? Like, are they a gaggle? What do you call a
An
group
offering.
of orcs?
It's an offering of orcs.
An offering?
I always thought it was a
They're a-
band.
What'd you say?
They're
Andrew?
they're an of orcs.
God damn it.
Well, in 40K, it would be a wah.
Oh yeah, they are a wah.
It's a wall.
Andy, what were you saying?
Oh, I thought they were a band of orcs.
Oh, yeah, that does make
I'm
sense.
sorry,
though.
I took the fun out of it.
No, but wait,
And-
that does make sense.
I mean, band or
Oh.
horde makes sense.
Really quick, Alligator, thank you so much for the subscription with the message, a smork. No,
Smork.
Damn,
it's not a
hang on now.
smork. Why do
I would
I
like
want
to bring this to the table.
Please don't draw an orc marshmallow being squished on fire.
I wasn't gonna.
Oh no! Wait.
Ah, yes.
Tee hee.
We love you, Endifer.
Yeah.
Okay, so roll for initiative.
Oh shit!
We don't have control of our tokens, so you get to pay attention and assign the initiative.
All right, well, I will do that.
I got a 9. Good thing I did something before combat started.
I got an 8. I didn't do something before combat started.
I rolled a 19.
Okay, because I rolled an 11. So is this what happens? Luya only rolls good when we all roll bad.
You
Yeah, that's
took
how it
our
works.
Roll vibes.
You took our vibes.
I got a 13. That's okay vibes.
I'm really upset that I just wasted a 19 just now. Just letting you guys
No,
know.
it's perfect, because now you can just start shooting this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just start unloading.
Can I
Especially
shoot
since
through the
they're all gonna-
boxes?
I mean, you're an archer, you can arc it over.
I can arch it.
You're gonna like
Oh.
do a fancy like flip up onto the boxes and then
All right, can we move our tokens around? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, looks like so.
Yeah.
So you still pump up that initiative tracker, though.
I will.
Okay.
There we go. So one more time, what was the
What were our
respective
numbers?
Yes.
9 for me. There we go.
8 for me.
11.
13.
19.
Everything I do, not enough for you. Oh, and
Okay.
everyone, you can put your HP into a little bar on your character to help keep track.
Ooh, how do you
You
do
can?
that?
Double
Yeah.
tap your character, and you'll see token settings.
Oh my god, what?
Are you freaking kidding me?
Yeah, and so this lets you name your token, so it shows up on the turn order, and it lets you put in like HP that Teeth can see to help keep track of who's dying and who's not dying.
What if I don't want Teeth to see my HP?
Then you're just gonna make it harder on the DM. That's
Oh,
never
wait,
a good thing.
and that
You
could be
also want
death.
to put your AC in there, too.
Yeah, I put my AC in the blue bubble.
You just put it in value?
AC's blue level.
Yeah. And then when you click on your token, you'll see the 3 bubbles, and you'll see your AC.
So I had put the max hit on the max part, and then I can just change the value of what.
Yeah.
I'm
you get hit
making
with.
my
Okay,
health
cool.
red because that's the right color for health.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Nah, I did it green
Okay.
because it's in the middle.
Yeah. Same. But
I grew up on
obviously,
Diablo. Red is the correct color for health.
obviously, it's the biggest number, so it's not like it matters too much.
There we go. Haha.
I just made my green a random number, and by random I mean 69.
My health is one too low to be that.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll level up, buddy.
No, because if I do, I'll go way too much.
How much health do you get when you level up?
You roll your hit die for it. So you're a bard, you get a D8, I believe.
I'll hit
So
your die.
D8 plus your con.
Oh man.
Alright, so Luya, you're
that's rough,
first.
buddy. What you gonna do, Luya? You're first now.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot this guy. The guy I can't. Can I ping him? Wait.
Yeah, you
the
can hold
honest
down on
one
him.
That's not in a box.
Yeah,
that guy.
You
That
can't
guy.
see anything.
So you
Oh,
have
I guess I'd have to
move
hop up here. Anyways, yeah.
Are you gonna hop
I'd
up
have
on
to
the
hop up.
rubble all cool? Rogue like?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Alright. Roll an acrobatics check.
Okay.
Real quick, y'all, thank you so much for the raid. Level Up FC is a fantastic group of folks. They're doing amazing things. Hello, my name is PsycheSiren, and we are playing D&D. On Thursdays, my content is a bit different. Usually I'm very chatty and I talk to y'all, but on Thursdays, audio is for the party, so I type away in text. So no, it's not that we hate you and we're ignoring you. We're just really getting into the game, and we also hate you. No, I don't. No, we don't actually. We don't actually hate you.
Damn.
No,
We
Okay.
hate you because you're poor.
no.
Oh my god. PsycheSiren streams is not responsible for anything said on PsycheSiren stream.
Oh
Yeah.
no! If you ever want to learn about the lovely folks we're playing with, that's them. But thank you so much. Please give Level Up FC a follow. They are just absolutely fantastic folks. I cannot recommend enough. All right, back to fighting these orcs.
I put it
Huzzah!
in.
No pressure,
Okay,
Luya.
It was 16 plus with proficiency. Sorry.
Hell yeah!
16. Okay, you managed to scale it. How far was that? Like what? 20 feet.
I think it's yeah.
So if
So
you
I
wanna
can't run
get
any
there,
further, but really,
you could
yeah,
say
right there.
You can make it there, and I'll say that since you passed the check, it doesn't cost extra movement.
Nice.
So you make it to the top of the box.
Yeah, and then I'm
You
gonna
just
shoot
barely
big
see
A.
over the barrel in front of you. And who are you shooting?
I'm aiming for an arc on this guy right here.
Okay.
Which one? The guy in the cart or the guy in front of the guy in the cart? guy in the cart is
whoever I
the-
can see. I think I can see this guy ahead of him.
You can
this
see the
guy's
guy
front
in
of
the
me.
car. You can see the guy in front of the guy in the cart well enough.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna aim for this guy right here. You guys see the ping, right? You guys see the ping?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so here we go. I don't. Oh, it's 1d6. My bad. Is that for hit? No, it's not to hit.
You
That's
roll your
damage.
d20, so you roll your attack.
80-20.
Okay, I rolled a 15. And
Plus your proficiency, plus your dex bonus. You're definitely probably going to hit him with a 15.
proficiency, so 3 plus dex. So it's 5. Is that right?
Yeah, so it's a 20.
Okay.
That is.
And then 1d6. A 3. We got a 3 on him.
3. You rolled a 3.
Yep.
With 2d6.
It's 1d6, isn't it?
What weapon are you using?
Short bow.
But it doesn't really matter. He rolled a 1d3 plus your dex modifier. Your arrows fires true, and it pierces just over the large great shield that the enemy orc is wielding, hitting him right between the eyes. He falls dead.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, nerd. I don't think I get another move. I don't have anything else special, I think, for this
Nope.
distance.
You do not. Now it is one of the last orcs remaining. Unfortunately for you, this orc is in charge. This orc has more people behind who has more cronies than simply these that are near you. He hails a few more from the rear guard, and they come approaching, flanking him on either side. Two on either side of him. But they can't do anything.
The tide of pork is upon us.
Bacon.
Pork. The pork tide.
Roll Tide.
Roll pork rinds.
Now I'm just wanting to say, go Razorbacks. But we're not in Arkansas anymore.
Okay. Next up, it is this person's turn.
What's his name?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Don't be that person.
I am Teet's wife. If I'm not an annoyance, what am I doing?
That is true.
We had a date today and it was really sweet, and I can't have that reputation. I can't. What's he gonna do, Teeth?
Well, 1 second. Well, you'll find out.
Oh, don't like it. I don't like that you're calculating things. What are you doing?
That's me. I'm measuring ranges for spells.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's called planning.
Wouldn't know it.
Yeah.
I fly by the seat of my pants.
Never met her.
That's why the two of us who plan a lot have like 90% of the kill count.
Oh,
Me me and Caldus are the Gandalf and Aragorn.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
If Gandalf was like a baby, kind of almost gothic twink.
Look,
And
man,
Aragorn
Gandalf
was
is a thousands-of-year-old wizard. They're genderless. And
Yeah.
Aragorn is an 88-year-old elf-ish man thing
A man
with
thing.
a 2,378-year-old girlfriend
Yeah.
who's his like 16th cousin or something. No, everybody's 16th cousins. They're like third or fourth cousins.
That's a significant number, Jay.
Sweet
Yeah, no.
home Alabama.
All right.
Sweet home Miller.
And she's only
Here, wait, let Teeth say words.
okay.
Yeah.
The figure on the wagon points toward the sky. Luya, you can see this anyway. Nobody else can. Points towards the sky, and a bolt of lightning issues forth from their fingers, the sparks still lingering when it hits the top of its arc, and a dark cloud emanates therefore. You and Corvin must make a dex save.
Crap!
A bolt
Wait.
of lightning strikes
Wait.
between you.
Shut up. Can I use a reaction? Wait, let me see something. I might not be able to use a reaction.
Yeah. From where you are, you can't see the caster.
Shut up. I can see the spell getting cast, though. Alright, fine. I'll make a dexterity saving throw. Instead of being a dick. There, I got a natural 20. Make you feel better? Now Caldus gets to get hurt, or Luya gets to get hurt, not me.
I don't know. I got a 15. I don't know how to do a saving throw. I forget. Is it just what I roll +4?
Plus,
Or
since
no?
you're a rogue, you're going to be proficient in dexterity.
Yeah, and our proficiency bonus is +4, so you're adding 8 to whatever you roll.
Oh, well then I'm good. I'm good. I'm
So
way
we're
over
going
20.
to still take we're still going to take damage.
Right. Okay.
Hey, Diz, you're like a 9th level rogue, right?
I am. Yeah.
Oh,
Do you have
probably
the ability evasion?
Uncanny dodge. Yeah.
Yeah. I have evasion.
If you succeed a dex save, you don't take damage.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I didn't know that. That's cool.
So yeah. So if you roll like what, a 22, you
He
said?
got a 20. We got the same roll. I just got a natural 20. He got
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, so you got a 23, you're gonna be fine. You're not getting hit by lightning.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Alright.
I'm gonna make note of that really quick. Otherwise, I'll
But this is
forget
still 8d6, so Corvin is going to be hurt.
Yeah, Corbin's
Even
gonna...
half of 8d6 could be 24 damage.
Well, it's 3d6, 3d10 actually.
Oh, it's
Um,
a different spell than lightning.
Yes. Yes. It is a total of 15 damage on a failed save.
And I'm guessing a 23 is a pass.
Yeah.
Okay. Ow. That's still... Ow. It's still getting lightning struck next to me. It's like when you're splitting the difference in Tears of the Kingdom.
I don't know what you mean because I haven't played.
Excuse me, princess.
Excuse me.
Princess.
Princess Diz of Beardlandia.
Oh, hell!
Alright, Caldus.
Alright.
Go run at them and then end your turn.
Yep.
To your anime run.
No, because you're a fighter, so you're gonna have fucking action surge. We're playing the opposite of each other's characters every other session we play games, because on Saturdays, he's the spellcaster and I'm the fighter.
Oh my god, yeah. I just realized that's hilarious. Yeah, I'm gonna run forward onto the barricade and I'm just going to do an athletics check to climb up there. Words. Right, Teeth, you're using athletics for getting up here?
I'll say athletics is fine.
Because I'm not doing it like fast and fancy. I'm just using sheer strength to like leap up there. Alright, this is +8. Let's hope it's good. Oh yeah, that's a 19 + 8. That's a 27.
You're fine.
Yeah, so I get up there, I survey. Could I, from where I was here. Can I, because it's 30 feet, I'm gonna stand here. That's my movement. And then I'm going to, after seeing him summon a lightning bolt, I reach onto my back, pull one of my javelins, and then I am going to activate it and chuck it in a straight line in front of me, casting my own lightning bolt. Lightning javelin.
Okay.
For 120 feet in front of me, lightning bolt blasts forward. It's a DC 13 dex save. So the 3 of them in front of me are going to need to make the save.
Okay.
it's 4d6. So let me get that number for you. And then as I'm doing it, I'll say something pithy like, well, since we're in the city of storms, and then I chuck the javelin. Ooh, nice. I got 16 lightning damage coming their way.
Half on a success.
Half on a success.
All right.
And then that is my movement and my action. As bonus action, I will just summon the sword to my hand and stand at the ready, but that's my turn.
The two smoldering corpses of the orcs at the front lay in a heap, smoke rising from them to greet the overhead gray cloud that is formed on the other side of the crates.
I'm ready for battle.
Colette, it's your turn.
All right, so I'm gonna move up a bit, just like over here, you know, just start making my way downtown, because we can't really see them. And I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on Caldus. That's gonna give him a +2 bonus to his AC. So, because he's, you know, he's at the front, preventative healing. It's gonna be fine.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
My armor class is currently 20 for the time being.
Yup.
Okay, time to tank.
And that's my turn.
All right, next guys are dead. Corbin, it's your turn.
All right, I'm not gonna be that guy and teleport on top of the rock of the barricade. I want to move right next to Caldus, and I'll do my athletics check, which is not going to be great. It's a 14. And I'm only moving half distance anyway, so... And we're gonna be breaking out cantrips instead. But it's gonna be Blur Beam at this ominous looking fucker over here.
Blur beam?
Blur Beam.
Blur beam.
That is not the correct amount of damage.
Blurbum.
Because
I just like saying blur beam. Blur beam.
but that was a 14 to hit, so I probably missed.
Unfortunately, that is correct.
So, and for everybody, it's a single D10 at the original level. At our level, it's... What level are we?
9.
9? It's 2 D10, but even then I just rolled a 3. So I got up there, went, look at how cool I am, and completely whiffed it.
Wow, you pulled a Luya. Nice.
So, hey,
You gonna fall off the wall too?
no, I did not.
What in the freaking
Oh,
Friday?
wow.
Do I have shield prepared? Is shield a bonus action?
It's a reaction.
Oh, it's a reaction, so yeah, I'm happy standing up here.
We're all so cool up on this very flammable stack of objects.
Right?
Oh no!
Yeah, but the important thing is anime music is playing.
Yeah. Yeah,
That-
Actually,
or,
I play
slow,
some
heavy
nice
metal
medieval tavern music.
There's some hype lines making us look like we're going
Yeah.
fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, my cape is billowing in the wind. The wind smells like rain. It's great.
Smells like electricity.
Okay, Rose, it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna move up here. Whoops. Move up here next to Colette. And I'm
Hey.
assuming. I'm assuming this token is an orc in armor. Yes. or a something in armor.
What token?
That thing. Yeah.
It's a something in armor, yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna use heat metal at the 4th level. On the chest plate specifically.
Okay.
4th level.
Yeah, I don't want this fucker to have a chance.
Man, it takes a couple turns to remove armor.
Yep.
So, does
limit
it
is
work
minutes.
or?
Well,
I'm sorry,
first of all, you have to get within 30 feet of him.
I thought it was 60 feet.
What does it say? Oh yeah, you're right.
It is
You
60
still have to
feet.
see him.
Yeah.
So
But-
You can't see him from there.
You're
you have
gonna.
to climb
You're
on top
gonna.
of it.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
fine.
You should move up here with the rest of the group
Okay.
and then
So
do
the
it.
Flammable
Yeah.
boys.
Okay.
Roll a save of some sort.
flammable.
Either athletics or acrobatics. It depends.
Okay. All right. You see, that is a. Plus. 14.
I'll say you make it.
Thanks. Kind of trips, drags herself up awkwardly. But yeah, heat metal 4th level at that fucking thing.
And what is the damage that heat metal does?
So you roll.
Does it just work, or does something have to be done?
Okay, so with heat metal, it's kind of a TOS wordy spell. And it's amazing. I'll read it for you.
Okay.
Choose a manufactured metal object, such as a metal weapon or suit of heavy or medium metal armor that you can see within range. You cause the object to glow red hot. Any creature in physical contact with the object takes 2d8 fire damage when you cast the spell. Until the spell ends, you can use a bonus action of each on your subsequent turns to cause this damage again. If creature is holding or wearing the object and takes the damage from it, the creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or drop the object if it can. If it doesn't drop the object, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of your next turn. Since he's
Neat.
wearing the armor, he can't just take it off. That's why heat metal is the most powerful 2nd level spell ever. And since she's casting it at 4th level,
I get 2 extra d8.
yes, it's 2d8 fire damage, and then another, or 4d8 fire damage, and another 4d8 fire damage on every one of her subsequent turns.
You know,
We gonna
this
boil
is-
him in his britches.
This is why
Yeah.
only artificers, bards, and druids can have it. Because if wizards or warlocks or sorcerers could have
oh
it,
God.
this game would be the most broken bullshit on the planet. Because imagine meta magic on that.
Oh no.
All right, Andy, roll for thing.
I did. I got 14. Not amazing, but
But hey, that's fire on his tummy. On his tum-tum.
Yes.
On all of his parts.
And now he's
Think
got
about that,
disadvantage
all of
on
them.
everything.
Mhm.
That's why Animated Spellbook did the Cookin' Book video, because of group of bards and druids on horses are the
Did,
most dangerous thing to knights.
did Andy kill him, Teeth?
No, he's still alive. Not
But he envies
very-
the dead.
Well, folks, he's alive for now. Tune in next
He's
week
just-
to find out how long that
oh
lasts.
shit!
It's actually time for us to end.
Is it?
Yep, it's quitting time.
Yeah, we do. We do
wow.
2 hours. Because it's a weekday. Unless y'all want
Yeah,
to
it's school
keep.
night.
It's a school night. Teeth. Oh my God! Thank you so much for this. Thank you for.
Yes.
What an
Yeah.
amazing lead up to the siege. Like, holy crap. You really painted
Oh,
a
yeah.
good picture. And I cannot wait to see what we do to this poor man next week.
I'm just gonna say that that person was previously important. Now I'm going to make them a nobody, and the important person somebody else.
That is is the life of a DM.
Oh my god. All right, everyone, have a lovely week. I will see you next time. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Oh my Lanta, y'all. I absolutely love this game so freaking much. Take care of yourselves, treat yourselves to something good, and tune in next week to see just how this siege is actually going to go. As always, farewell, and may Lucius guide thee. Good night.